Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Scott Fox, lifelong insurance nerd. Most retirees risk shrinking Social Security checks and miss out on thousands because they don't understand how the system actually works. Last year, Social Security paid out a record-breaking $1.3 trillion. But here's the catch. They only took in $1.23 trillion, which is a $70 billion shortfall. In this video, you'll learn the 2025 Social Security numbers, what they actually mean, and how to use them to build a smart retirement game plan. With decades of experience as a lifelong insurance nerd, helping clients navigate retirement decisions, I can tell you, many people get this wrong. Let's make sure you get it right. Before we dive in, if you want my free Social Security guide to help you navigate the twists and turns of Social Security, click the link down in the description and download your free copy. Let's get right into it. First up, 67 million Americans are currently receiving Social Security benefits. That's the most ever. In 2024, Social Security paid out $1.3 trillion in benefits. Again, record-breaking numbers. On the other side of the ledger, we've got 183 million Americans working and paying into Social Security through their payroll tax. Social Security is a pay-as-you-go system, so current workers are funding today's retirees. But here's the catch. There's always a catch. Revenue from payroll taxes in 2024 totaled $1.23 trillion, which is a $70 billion shortfall. Now, to put $70 billion into context, here are some examples of how the government spends money in other areas, such as education funding. The approximate annual discretionary funding of the Department of Education was $79 billion in 2024. Housing assistance. HUD typically spends about $70 billion annually. The budget of NASA. NASA's yearly budget hovers around $30 billion, so $70 billion could fund NASA for over 2 years. Veterans health care, around $70 to $90 billion annually. So where's the extra money coming from to pay beneficiaries? That's the trust fund. And projections say it will run dry around 2033. If nothing changes by then, you could expect an automatic 20% benefit cut, unless Congress steps in. By the way, if you want personalized advice or have questions, schedule a quick call with me using the appointment link in the description. My contact info is also at the end of this video. All right, let's get nerdy. Now let's talk 2025 wage base limits. If you're working, any wages up to $176,177 will be taxed for Social Security. Anything above that isn't. The cost of living adjustment, or COLA, for January 2025 was 2.5%. Here's a look back at recent years. 2024 COLA was 3.2%. 2023 was 8.7%, the biggest in 40 plus years. 2022 was 5.9, 2021 was 1.3, 2020 was 1.6. The 6-year average, 3.9% increase. Now let's break down the ages that matter. 62 is the earliest age to claim benefits, but with a reduction. 67 is full retirement age, or FRA, for most folks today. Now 70 is the latest you would want to delay. There is no extra benefit after that. If you start at 62 and your FRA is 67, your benefit gets slashed by about 30%. Every year you wait past 62 increases your benefit, but only until age 70. Now I know people say, start early, you'll get more checks. But here's the deal. Social Security was designed in the 1940s to be actuarially fair. Back then, life expectancy was shorter. Today, we live much longer, and that tilts the math in the favor of those who wait. So yes, deferring can actually net you more money in the long run, assuming you live long enough to collect it. Now, if you do want to claim Social Security benefits early, you need to watch out for the earnings limits trap. This can be a big problem for early retirees. If you claim Social Security before your full retirement age and keep working, here's what you need to know. In 2025, the annual earnings limit is $23,400. If you earn more than that, Social Security will withhold $1 for every $2 that you earn above the limit. So if you're thinking, I'll claim early and just invest the checks, be careful. Because if the Social Security Administration finds out you earn too much, they'll stop your checks until they catch up. Now let's say you hit your full retirement age later in the year, like a October or November birthday. In the year you reach your full retirement age, your earnings limits go way up to $62,160, and the penalty drops to $1 withheld for every $3 over the limit. So there's some fuzzy math to be done in the year that you hit your full retirement age. Once you actually reach your full retirement age, you don't have an earnings limit. Work all you want and still receive your full Social Security retirement benefit. So what's the big takeaway? If you're still working and earning good money, it may not make sense to claim early. If you're retired and have other assets, claiming early could still be a smart move. It all depends on your personal situation. As with most things having to do with money, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. The choice is up to you. And remember, Social Security isn't as simple as it looks. There are dozens of strategies, and the right one for you depends on your health, your finances, and your goals. So if you're thinking about when to claim, talk to a trusted advisor or, reach out to your friendly neighborhood insurance nerd or his wife, who's the real brains of the operation. And before you go, don't miss out. Download your free Social Security guide today. It's your roadmap to start maximizing your benefits. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with your questions. I answer every comment personally. If there are any other videos you'd like to see in the future, let me know in the comments, and I'll give it the full nerdy treatment. If you found value from today's video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more great tips, and drop a comment letting me know what you think. And don't forget, share this video with somebody who could benefit from it too. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Scott Fox, your lifelong insurance nerd. I'll see you in the next one.